Now, Storm Alert Weather 12 with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
Across the region today, we are dealing with a little bit more of the cloud coverage. We even saw some of that fog into the Klamath Basin this morning, and even along the coast, starting to see improving visibility now that we're switching over into your afternoon. But in general, today, as we switch over into the afternoon, skies will become brighter and those temperatures will become a bit more mild. Looking out at radar right now, we are on the dry side and we're settling in for a dry stretch of weather that'll continue into your weekend. And none of that wet weather, we do have to wait a little bit longer to see it return. And if you're hoping for snow, looks like we might even have to wait a little bit longer for that as well. But in terms of those highs today, it did drop them a little bit due to those areas where the fog is a bit more stubborn. We'll still see those 50s into our west side valleys, just not quite as warm. As we head into Northern California, we do have the potential to reach the 60s for Mount Shasta. Klamath Falls at 55, Lakeview 59, and along the coast, temperatures into the 50s as well. Overnight tonight, by the time we're switching to those nighttime hours, we'll see a bit more clearing into those skies. That'll allow for those temperatures to drop quite low, and it'll be noticeably more chilly tomorrow morning. But depending on how quickly we see that fog redevelop, might not be quite as low as we do make it into our west side valleys. But into the next few days, we will be staying dry. We can expect to see brighter afternoons with this high pressure overhead. We'll see those clouds clear out for lots of sunshine. And with those clearing, we can expect to see some chillier mornings, but those afternoons are going to be on the warmer side. So we'll kind of get a big difference in our daytime to nighttime temperatures there. But tracking out into futurecasts, today we have the potential for some showers early on along the coast, but notice it's going to be rather dry over the next few. And continuing on, it's going to be rather boring. And honestly, if you're not a fan of those foggy mornings, well, you're not going to be quite happy the next few days either, because we can expect to wake up with that on Thursday and even into your Friday, and more than likely going to be waking up to that into your weekend as well. The next few days to the coast, it will be dry and bright, and those temperatures are going to be a bit more mild. But notice those low temperatures down into the 40s rather than the mid 50s like we saw earlier this week. Get into the Klamath Basin, brighter skies into your Thursday and Friday, but those mornings down into the 20s, ending out your week. And over into the Rogue Valley, morning fog will be present the next few days. Could be a bit more stubborn as we head into tomorrow as well. In terms of when we're expecting that rain to return, looks like we'll have to wait a little bit longer. Models are pointing to a more active week next week, and it is a little bit inconsistent with those snow levels as well. So we'll have to work out a few of those details, but in general, we are expecting a little bit more of an active week next week. So we'll take a look at what you can expect for the next 7 days. Along the coast, we'll have the chance for showers Sunday, and then rain will be a bit more likely heading into next week. Northern California, those high temperatures make it up into the 50s. Areas where we are seeing areas of fog, do expect those highs to be just a little bit lower. Into the Klamath Basin, we'll see mostly sunny skies, even starting off your weekend with that. Over into the mountains, clouds increase later into your Sunday. We'll see more rain with that next system starting next week, and finally back over into the Rogue Valley. The next few days are expected to be rinse and repeat as we switch into the weekend. Expect a little bit more sunshine with increasing clouds Sunday.